Good morning. I'm Glenn Lovelace, CEO of Penasco Valley Telephone Cooperative. I'd like to thank you for joining us today. 2016 was another very busy and productive year for PVT. We continue to improve and expand our network. As of the end of 2016, we're able to provide 93% of our members with DSL speeds of 10 meg down and 1 meg up. We also upgraded our transport capacity from each of our exchanges. This has improved your overall broadband speed and eliminated potential network bottlenecks. Our biggest business challenge for the co-op continues to be the FCC's shrinking Universal Service Fund, or USF, which provides funding for rural telephone companies. The continued assault on the fund represents a significant risk to PVT. We've been working hard to help the FCC understand the devastating effects that their efforts will have on truly high-cost areas in rural America like ours. PVT serves one of the highest cost and lowest density areas in the country. We are actively working with our regulators, industry associations, and our legislators to protect our ability to provide broadband service to you. I'd like to thank both Congressman Steve Pearce, who has been an ardent supporter in communicating and advocating on our behalf with the FCC, and Senator Tom Udall, who is on an FCC oversight committee and has also been a big supporter. We are cautiously optimistic that we're making headway. We were able to get an aggressive and ill-informed effort by the New Mexico State PRC overturned by the New Mexico Supreme Court in 2016. The recent political changes in Washington also lead us to believe that more positive changes are possible. I also want to address one of the biggest hot buttons that many of you have. That is the request for standalone broadband. This has been slow in coming, but it looks like new, hot-off-the-press FCC rules will finally allow us to offer standalone broadband. The FCC calls it CBOL, or Consumer Broadband Only Loop. The target for CBOL is to release the service in the second half of 2017. We will keep you posted. Lastly, our financial position remains very strong despite these funding attacks. Our non-regulated subsidiary, PVT Networks, has significantly improved our financial strength for the last several years, and we believe that it will continue for many years to come. Now, you'll hear more about highlights from the PVT team, customers, and auditor about the activities and accomplishments from 2016.
Hello, I'm Kevin Bartley and I'm the Chief Financial Officer. As you have heard, PVT Co-op had a very challenging and successful year in 2016. In September 2016, PVT had to choose between staying on the legacy support system or changing to the alternative Connect America model. Both choices reduced the support for PVT over the next 10 years. PVT chose the lesser of the two evils, and we are staying on the legacy support system. There have been several orders ranging from the famous quantile regression of the Wheeler era to the current budget control mechanism. We continue to fight this battle with the FCC for you, our members. PVT continued fighting the FCC orders in 2016 and will continue in 2017. We have visited Washington, D.C. and Santa Fe to inform our senators and representatives. In addition to the devastating USF ICC reform orders, the State Public Regulation Commission issued an order on the New Mexico Rural Universal Service Fund size on September the 17th, 2014. We are doing all we can, but we also need your help. Please contact the FCC, your state PRC commissioners, and your state and federal senators and representatives and ask them to please change these state and federal orders so it will not dismantle rural America's telephone and broadband systems. Thank you.
Hello, I am Danny Carter, Vice President of Plant and Operations, and I'm going to touch on some of the highlights from 2016. Installing fiber to Hondo schools was a major accomplishment. This has been in the works since 2015 and required several entities to be involved. Once funding was approved, we constructed fiber down and across Highway 70 to the school.
My name is Marvin Martin. I've been the superintendent at Hondo Valley Public Schools for 2 years. Recently, PVT installed fiber optics for our school here. We use the internet almost every day. Students use it for research. They use it for testing, short cycle assessments, and of course the park. It's a huge deal that we now have this opportunity to better educate our children.
We continue to upgrade our DSL network to bring our customers more bandwidth. As changing technology arises, we must also replace our electronic equipment to adhere to the new specifications.
Hi, I'm Jamie Bratcher, Network Manager for the Plant Department. In 2016, we started focusing on the future with the installation of a DWDM system that will support the bandwidth needs of now and the foreseeable future. In 2016, we began installing a new 100 gig ring that will increase our core bandwidth available tenfold. DWDM is dense wave division multiplexing. It allows massive amounts of traffic to be transported on two fibers. There are two types of DWDM, FOTM and ROTM. The main benefit of a ROTM system is that the system automatically balances power levels on the individual channels. Currently, all of our traffic is confined to a 10 gig ring. Once the installation of the Juniper equipment is complete, we will have available on the core network 100 gig of bandwidth.
Another highlight we accomplished was the addition of fiber optic cable to meet up with Dell Telephone Cooperative out of Del City, Texas. Dell Telephone has fiber connections into El Paso and other areas in West Texas. Not only does this help with the diversity and redundancy of our network, it also helps reduce costs. We had some exciting additions in 2016 and are looking forward to what the fast-changing technology sends our way next.
Hello, I'm Ray Aaron, Vice President of IT and Data Services. This year our group has been very busy with upgrades and improvements. We added more batteries at Pinon and Hondo solar sites to prolong runtime during extended inclement weather. We replaced aging discontinued radios with new telco-grade radios serving a Hondo ranch, a Hope ranch, and a path from the Pinon Central office to a repeater serving a ranch in that area. At the Pinon Central office, we upgraded the router serving wireless DSL in the area, and we reconfigured that network to eliminate a potential failure point. We've also been busy increasing throughput and backhaul to support higher bandwidth packages. We've been upgrading network interfaces for the DSL network from 1 gigabit to 10 gigabits. We are negotiating replacement of our 2 gigabit backhaul to Phoenix with a new 10 gigabit backhaul to one of the nation's primary hubs in Los Angeles. And we are joining a network consortium with several Eastern New Mexico and West Texas phone companies to get 10 gigabit peering with Netflix, Amazon, YouTube, Hulu, Apple, Microsoft, and other popular content providers. In addition, we're working to make the network more robust and secure. We installed a new customer email server with improved integrated virus and spam protection. We have deployed 2 new network monitoring systems to give us better visibility into network issues, outages, and denial of service attacks. We segregated several DSL networks to contain denial of service broadcasts. This segregation will prevent these types of attacks from having widespread impact throughout the DSL network. Lastly, PVT worked with the local Artesia schools to upgrade their network throughout Artesia and at Penasco School. We also installed an updated email system with associated security and rolled out new productivity software for teachers and administrators.
Hi, I'm Terry Mullins, Vice President of Sales and Marketing. As internet speeds to the home have grown, the amount of internet-connected devices has skyrocketed. In addition to computers, you can connect your smartphone, tablets, gaming consoles, and set-top boxes. Some people connect remote cameras and even connect their thermostat, garage door, or lights to take control of their home while they are away. To help our members, PVT recently created a product called Secure Tech. Secure Tech provides mechanical and electrical failure protection for consumer electronics. In addition, we are getting out of our offices and coming to visit you. We will continue to conduct town hall meetings and participate in community events. Last June we hosted Cruising for Vets in support of those who served in our armed forces. We are happy to say we will again be participating in this event. We also invite you to attend our events in October celebrating National Co-op Month. If you want us to be a part of your event, contact us and let us know what's going on. Thanks again for your membership and your trust in us.
Hello, I'm Dale Lehman, Vice President of Regulatory Affairs. In 2017, PVT continues to make safety a priority for our employees and customers. As part of our safety program, we hold monthly safety meetings along with certifications for various safety programs. Safety for our employees and our customers is an important vision of PVT. PVT promotes safety to our communities through the Safe Haven program. Safe Haven is a program in which your local utilities work with law enforcement and emergency agencies to report possible criminal acts or dangerous incidents. PVT employees have been trained to provide shelter and notify the proper authorities. So look for the Safe Haven bumper sticker on any of our vehicles and rest assured that our employees will stay with you until help arrives. PVT also promotes safety among our employees through the Safety Bingo program. Employees are divided into teams so that the teammates can hold each other accountable for good safety habits. This is a fun way to learn new safety tips and encourage actions that keep employees and our customers safe. At the end of the day, our goals are simple: safety and security.
Hello, I am Kayla Williams, Administrative Assistant at PVT. I have the pleasure of administering PVT's scholarship program, which contributes to PVT's mission of improving the quality of life in the communities that we serve. PVT is committed to quality education, and since 1995, PVT has sponsored over 150 scholarships to high school seniors, current college students, and returning adult students seeking their undergraduate degree. In 2015, the PVT Board of Directors established the PVT Directors Memorial Scholarship to honor past board members who have served at least 9 consecutive years on the board. Each year, all deceased directors from one exchange are honored for their contributions to the community. In 2017, those honored are from the Hope Exchange. In addition to the scholarship programs, PVT also sponsors 1 or more high school juniors to attend the FRS Youth Tour. This is a 4-day, all-expense-paid tour of Washington, D.C. It gives rural students an inside look at the telecommunications industry. Here at PVT, investing in the future of our community is a part of our daily life.
Hello everyone, Melanie Weber here, Human Resources Manager. We know our purpose and we understand our business, but who are we? What do we value as individuals and collectively? This year, I would like to share with you some of the faces of PVT, give you an inside look at who these talented people are that dedicate their energy and skills each day to PVT, and then through volunteering on their own personal time, give back to the communities we serve. We asked them what was important to them and what they value most. So let's take a look.
Hi, my name is Ace. I'm a service technician for PVT. I volunteer for the Cloudcroft Schools as a school board member. The school has been an important part of my life. My grandpa was a school board member. I have many family and friends that have graduated from Cloudcroft, and just feel it's important to volunteer for our youth.
Hi, my name is Ray. I'm in Market Communications for PVT. I volunteered with the Young Professionals for the Arts Collective, and we provided many art-making opportunities for children who would otherwise not have access to those programs. I was involved with Pro Roswell, a group that helped save many dilapidated buildings in downtown Roswell and turn them into viable businesses. I'm involved in the Midway Youth Center. I volunteer there as a judo coach and a jiu-jitsu instructor. The children we serve are in the Midway area, which includes Lake Arthur, Dexter, Hagerman, and all the rural areas in between. Volunteering is important to me because it enriches the community that I live and work in.
My name is Mitch Shepherd. I'm an engineering technician with Penasco Valley Telephone Cooperative. Some of the organizations that I volunteer with is the Weed Community Association, also Weed Baptist Church, and I am a board member of Otero County Farm and Ranch Bureau. Volunteering with these organizations helps me give back to the communities that we serve.
My name is Cassie Flores. I'm a business account executive at PVT. Volunteering for youth sports organizations and the support of the youth in my community is something that I'm very passionate about. Volunteering for the Ronald McDonald House Charities is just a small way for me to give back for the assistance they provided me and my family during our time of need 9 years ago. Having the opportunity to work for the Chamber of Commerce as both an ambassador and a member of the event planning committee has really helped me support and help the growth of the community. The ability to network with other business-oriented volunteers while doing this has also helped promote myself and PVT in the assisting of services and solutions to the organization and its membership's needs.
As you can see, PVT's core values, 68 years strong, are fundamental beliefs and the guiding principles that dictate our behaviors and actions. They help us determine if we're on the right path and fulfilling our business purpose and accomplishing our mission. This unchanging charter is what motivates us to take pride in providing excellent service, showing integrity in our words and deeds, and making commitments to the communities we serve.
We hope you enjoyed our program today. As always, we appreciate our members and your ongoing support. We also want to thank our directors and our employees. Lastly, we'd like to thank our families who help us make this work possible. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day.